Hello children, in the previous video we have discussed about the cellular elements of blood and we discussed about red blood cells. In this video we are going to see important facts about white blood cells. Children, white blood cells or WBCs are also called as leukocytes. Leuko means white. They are produced in red bone marrow, lymph nodes, and sometimes even in liver and spleen. Their average life is about 2 weeks. The old and worn out white blood cells are destroyed in the same manner as red blood cells. White blood cells are different from red blood cells in having a nucleus and not containing hemoglobin. Their number is much less as compared to red blood cells. They are usually about 4,000 to 8,000 per mm³ of blood. Most of the WBCs are amoeboid and they show diapedesis. Here you can see they can produce pseudopodia which helps them to squeeze out through the walls of capillaries. So children, diapedesis is the process by which leukocytes or WBCs squeeze out of the capillary wall to reach the site of infection. The next point we have discussed right now that they are much less in number as compared to RBC. WBCs are just 4,000 to 8,000 in 1 mm³ of blood in comparison to the red blood cells which are almost 5 million per mm³ of blood in adult human male. Let's see types of WBCs. They can be of two types, granulocytes and agranulocytes, depending on the basis of the presence or absence of granules in the cytoplasm. And among granulocytes, we are having neutrophils, eosinophils, basophils, whereas agranulocytes include monocytes and lymphocytes. Let's see functions of WBCs. Neutrophils show phagocytosis. Phagocytosis is engulfing of antigens or bacteria with the help of pseudopodia. Neutrophils have nucleus with 3 to 4 lobes. Eosinophils also show phagocytosis and at the same time they secrete antitoxins also. They have bilobed nucleus, means nucleus are present with 2 lobes. Basophils release chemicals for inflammation which dilate blood vessels. Inflammation is localized infection characterized by redness, pain, swelling. Basophils have nucleus with indistinctly lobes. Lymphocytes produce antibodies. Antibodies are chemical substances produced by lymphocytes which helps to neutralize the effect of antigens. Lymphocytes are smallest of WBCs and they have single large dentate nucleus. Monocytes show phagocytosis. Their nucleus is large and kidney shaped. Children, here you must know that the antibodies which are produced by lymphocytes sometimes persist long after the disease has been overcome and the person who has recovered becomes immune to the disease. This is the underlying principle followed in case of vaccination also. So function of lymphocyte is very, very important along with all the other types of white blood cells. In this video, we have discussed about white blood cells, and the next time we are going to discuss about blood platelets.